What were the main causes of World War I? This question has been asked for many years, and is arguably one of the main causes of World War II. But now looking back from the 21st century, we can see the cause of World War I is main, no, not that main, which stands for militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism.
We will go by this one by one, starting with militarism. Militarism is the belief of either a country or its people that the best ways to achieve the goals of the nation is through having a strong military and taking an aggressive approach. This can be seen best in Germany, where the increased military spending in an attempt to become a major world power led to rising tension and increasing pressure on both France and Great Britain, eventually leading to, among other factors, the outbreak of war. The next cause we are going to talk about is the A in main, which stands for alliances. This was a major cause of World War I, because when Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated on a trip to Serbia, the normally minor incident escalated and snowballed, from what normally would have been an internal war between just the two countries led to being one of the largest wars in history. Specifically, this happened by Germany agreeing to have Austria's back in their upcoming war, which led Russia to also take a part in the fight, although on the other side, with Russia in the war, France and Great Britain were also dragged in by a treaty they had that they would defend nearly any country attacked by Germany, thus leading to the two sides of World War I, the Russia-France-Great Britain alliance and the German-Austrian-Ottoman Empire axis. Next up is the I in main, which stands for imperialism. Imperialism is the desire of a country to build an empire, and was a major policy of most every country who was able to at the time. The way that has led to World War I was the tensions and rivalries that were created because of the ambiguous of the land that Germany had started to take on their rise in attempt to become a world superpower. The land they got, specifically in Africa, bothered Great Britain and France in particular, which ended up escalating tensions between the countries and again, helped cause war between the countries. Finally, we have nationalism, which was an intense form of patriotism in which people had a strong pride in their country and took great pride in achievements that they got. This led to World War I because the way that a country would be respected, and to prove that they were the best, was to go to war, and be successful in their wars. With the will of the people who were ready to fight for the country they loved so much, many countries took advantage of this, and chose to go to war with the momentum given to them by the people. To summarize, the primary causes of World War I can be easily seen and remembered by the acronym MAIN, which stands for militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism. Militarism caused it because of the rising tensions, as the major European powers attempted to build the largest army or fleet of ships the fastest. Alliances caused World War I, since it helped snowball the relatively minor assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, snowballing into a full-scale world war, due to the long chain of alliances that drug one country after another into the war. Imperialism helped cause World War I, because the territory that Germany had taken during its rise to be a world power had made Great Britain angered, and all around created rivalries and tensions that escalated, in the long term, to war. The final reason for World War I was nationalism, which helped spark World War I, because of people wanting to prove that their country was the best, which led to people wanting to go to war, as their way to prove this. This documentary was made by Max Hill,